Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Tony's Movie Reviews. Today, I'm going to review the number one movie in Netflix in the Philippines for the past week, Through Night and Day, no? Starring Alessandra de Rossi and Paolo Contis, no? And Joey Marquez. Um, it's a rom-com, and it was released in 2018. No? So I do remember the trailer, but I did not get to watch the movie. But the movie gets a second wind through Netflix because it has become a Paolo Contis weekend these past 2 weekends. No? Netflix released two of his older movies, so Ang Pangarap Kong Hold Up, which went to number one the week before. No? So last week and this week, it has been Paolo Contis at number one in Netflix. No? He has a number one movie. So, and he deserves it. No? He truly deserves it because um, he has shown. No, he's more well known as a comedian. So in Ang Pangarap Kong Hold Up, it was a given. No? But here in Through Night and Day, he's actually the actor who really shines. No? So I don't know if you won any awards for this, but it was a fantastic performance, and a lot of people, no, who has not seen him do roles which are more dramatic, has finally seen it, no. So it was great to see him. I think that's the best. That's the best thing about the movie. It's Paolo's acting, no. There are many scenes in the movie which that really move you. It's hard to see a mature man express his feelings, no, because men are usually very they hide their feelings, so they don't show emotion too much. But in the movie, there are several scenes where you see how great Paolo is. I remember in the death scene, no, it was just fantastic, and then there was the fight scene as well, the breakup scene. Those two are really standouts, no? And then of course there are many light scenes, no, as the movie starts, and he aced all of that because he's naturally funny. For Alessandra, she's already in my book. She's one of our best actresses. In my book, she's one of our best local actresses. No, I've seen many of her movies, and she's great in most of them, or in all of them. No, and for this movie. She's still on the same level, but her character here is starts out as more subdued, but there are certain revelations about her character that comes out, no, because they go to Iceland, no, so the couple travels to Iceland, of all places, no, but anyway, apparently Alessandra's character wants to go to Iceland. It's one of her favorite places. So they do go there, and just like any trip movie, you know, a couple goes on a trip, they get to know each other more, you know, because of the claustrophobia that happens, you know, when you're on a trip, you're both together in the same room, the same riding places. So there's a feeling of claustrophobia and tension between two characters, especially if they're lovers. So in the movie, it comes out, no. But of course, it's revealed later on why Alessandra's character starts to act a bit erratic, no. Well, the movie is good, no. It's entertaining, but I think it's not for men, no. I'm gay, but it's not really for me, no. But I did enjoy the movie because Alessandra is there and Paolo was there as well, no? And it was fun to watch. Joey Marquez, the great comedian Joey Marquez, the ex-mayor of Parañaque, still continued to act. And this time, he acts as the father of Alessandra, and they really clicked because there were several scenes which were really funny. No, I just forgot the lines, but it's funny because you know how Joey he doesn't laugh, no, when he gives out his lines, no? So it's deadpan humor. No, his face is like that, but he's giving out a joke. So I mean the vintage Joey Marquez is still there. So that's cool to watch. Um, anyway, technically the movie is flawless. It's beautiful, beautifully shot. I've never been to Iceland, but the it's beautifully shot. No, even Reykjavik, and the scenes where they go around the towns. It's beautiful, and then there are geyser scenes as well. That was funny, um, and then also that was a catalyst of the relationship. That something happened in the geyser, where it strains their relationship. So as I said, the movie may not be for guys, and since this movie is being screened in Netflix, I have a feeling that it's only the majority of those who watched are women, and the feedback has been fantastic. Even in my Facebook account, many of my women friends watch it and they cried and they cried. They felt for it, no. But as I said, it's not really a guy's movie. I don't think it's a guy's movie. Um, Although I enjoyed watching it, I would have preferred to watch maybe another movie instead. But since I'm an Alessandra fan, I'm giving this to her, and I was also curious about the interest in the movie. By the way, the movie is directed by a woman. Her name is Veronica Velasco. So kudos to her. At least now, even if her movie did not really, um, I don't think this was a box office success. But due to the pandemic, being number one, it's number one in my book. I listed the top 10 movies last week. It was solidly at number one, and I think this week it'll be somewhere, I don't know, number three, number four. So it's still there. No, it's been top five for 3 weeks now, and number one last week. So kudos to both Alessandra and Paolo and Veronica, the director. My wish, well, I hope to, now that because of this movie, the producers will see Paolo Contis in another light. No, he's grown a bit heftier, but it suits him because he's not at that age where he's this mature guy. No, so mature guy, mature daddy guy. So if there's a strong mature daddy guy role, I hope the producers can give it to him. No? Of course, not replicating Through Night and Day, but he has. I've seen him in I think an MK, the one in Magpakailanman, where he played like a gay character, no, but a gay character who has a son, and who suddenly kind of falls in love with this younger person. So I saw him in that, so I know he can really act. He has the even if the love interest is a male, it's the same intense. There's the same intensity to it. So he doesn't cheat you, no, the viewer. He doesn't cheat you by just by acting a little bit gay. He just acted like a dad who is confused, no, because he's falling in love with this young guy. I'm digressing. It's this another. I think this is a Magpakailanman episode. No, I'm just saying this because it will show to you that Paolo Contis is not just a comedian. No, that if you watch his TV work as well, he has done roles which are bordering more on the dramatic. So in this movie, he was able to really show that stretch, because he has to, his character has to make important decisions, no, in the relationship between Alessandra and him. If you haven't watched it, I strongly suggest, especially if you're Filipino, please support Filipino movies. Please do watch it. Bring your tissue. I did cry at some parts because I felt some of the, about the traveling, because we also travel with our loved ones, no? I've done it, and yeah, it really it really shows the true nature of whoever, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your lover. Okay, before you get married, I strongly suggest you travel together, maybe 5 times, no? Because that will really show the true character of your boyfriend or girlfriend. No? What the movie says is really true. But anyway, that's it. I will have another movie review later. But it's not from Netflix anymore. It's a Swedish movie I saw. So that will be my next movie review. Thank you very much for your time. Please take care, everyone. The virus is still out there, so please keep wearing your masks and bring your portable alcohol and social distance. No? We hope and pray that this virus will be gone in 1 year's time. So that's the most what we call that, optimistic view. So anyway, take care, everyone. See you in my next movie review. Please subscribe to my channel, Writer Coach Tony, and add me in Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's all there, written down there.